God, phone, internet, damn you. Am I here with everyone or am I super lagging?
No, you're here.
We hear
Okay,
you.
just checking. Thank you. I hate being on when I'm driving, but I'm almost home.
Are you here for recap or no?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay.
Are we waiting anymore for Valinor or are we just gonna go?
No, we're just gonna go. Balinor's not coming because he's probably on vacation or something. Nietzsche said he's not coming, and Kira. Here comes Kira now.
Oh, excellent. Sure.
Me-
Excellent. Just give me about 30 seconds to pull off the road, and then I will read it and then get back on the way home.
Recknold stated he will be in Colorado on Monday the 24th, so he will be out then. That was in the
Oh,
chat.
gotcha. Sorry, I'm just not checking. But thank you.
Yep.
All right. Well, now's a good time as any. If you can hit Blake. Wow. Dear Diary, I keep a diary now to focus my thoughts against the corruptive force of these awful Netherese shards we've been exposed to. It helps. Anyway, I'll pick up where I left off last time. I waited near the warding glyph to keep track of it for the team, and then a big grey slod jumped right over it and told me it was going to put his babies in me. Now, tell me if this is the shards talking, but it sounded awfully a lot like I was being propositioned. I politely declined, and let's just say he didn't take it very well. Luckily, Sigma jumped over the glyph to join me and shoved the slod right into its own trap. Everyone else took care of it. Now, from what I can tell, this is a sort of breeding ground for these lizard creatures. Fascinating, to be sure, but we can't linger long to study it. Sigma found another one of those little kiwi fruit creatures growing on an etched symbol in the wall. That suggests a basic commonality among these planar rifts we keep finding. Perhaps they're not random, but intentionally linked to Ilithanok. I wonder how big this place is. Back at Ilithanok, we returned to the foyer and found a surprisingly well-appointed rest chamber that must belong to a presumable Illithid pope or something. Completed, it even had a perfumed bath. If we fail and they eat our brains, at least the last thing we'll experience, besides the blinding pain of our skulls being torn open, is a soothing lavender fragrance. Can't wait. Ahead, we met a couple of sycophants in the feeding chamber, and I thought I could reason with them. But you know Sigma, she wants to brute force her way through everything, so we killed them. As well as a host of Nothic creatures that just kept yammering until we put them down as well. Found another spell stone in one of those pods of theirs. I'm still not sure how I feel about meta magics being packed into stones for just anyone to use. That's my speciality. Makes me feel mundane, really. Oh well. Finally, we met the elder brain of Ilithanok. I thought that these, were supposed to be like the leaders of the clan or, colony or whatever. This one was impoverished horribly. It was not in a good state. And I almost felt bad as Kai started putting holes in it. I tell you, that woman is a fiend with a crossbow, and it died like everything else dies that she, Nietzsche shoots. But this elder brain, it must not be in charge? Then who is? Are these fanatical illithid zealots overthrowing their societal hierarchy? I wonder where they are. We've made so much noise in here. Oh, P.S. Just need to write this down so that I can think clearly. While the others were investigating the remains of the Elder Brain, Sigma approached me with an odd look in her eyeglass. She's been acting strange since we began traveling the rifts here. She finally told me that as she passes through a planar rift, something in the ether of the void connects with her. That she has caught glimpses of a reality which mirrors our own. I already know she and her sisters were created to replace, a trio of goddesses or something. Far away, they were discarded as a failure and ended up plummeting down and crashing into the spine of the world to the north. The Denomish Tinkerer scrapped her two sisters for parts to rebuild her. She just told me that she saw a world in which her elder sister, Atropis, was the one rebuilt from the other two, and that she needs to go and find her. I don't know if her circuits have been blasted by these netherese shards she carries or what, but how is that even possible? Interplanar travel is already difficult enough, yet can barriers between reality be broken? She says they can, that she just needs my help to get to the Outlands, wherever that is. Now, I don't know anything about multiverse theory, but perhaps Professor Ricknold does. He's a brilliant dragonborn, and I know he's part of the Order of Scribes. And with all these planar fissures around, maybe I'll learn something that I can use. I do not hope it, but it also begs a question. Is there a reality out there where I die instead of Casimir? If Sigma and I survive these Netherese Obelisk nonsense, I mean to find out. If you're out there, Casimir, I hope you stay close to your Sigma, as I am mine. God, what a stupid thing to say in a diary. Ever yours, dear diary, Strantum vis Efric de Lesimier.
I love it. So good.
Well done.
Classic.
Balano, your next recap. Oh, actually, no, he's not. Nietzsche. My apologies. I got that mixed up. Nietzsche.
Okay. Is Casimir still with us, though? I was confused by some of that from the Dear Diary.
It's the diary of his previous character.
Okay.
But all of that still happened. It was like a mirror.
Don't worry, Casimir is still with you.
Wonderful news.
Oh, yes. And this Elder Brain is dead now. Squish. Squish.
So you see, from the pool. Roll me a perception check, actually.
I assume that's Nietzsche.
You'll have to go into the room.
That'd be Casimir, who rolled a big fat nat 1.
Yeah, he's covered in juices from this thing exploding.
I'm just logging in. Can someone roll for me, please? It's just a D20 plus.
It's
8 plus
okay.
5.
Alright. Kai, you do notice inside the shallow pool of where the brain had kind of was left in the brim, the brine of itself, you see 3 crystals at the bottom of this brine.
Like the ones that we've been finding everywhere else.
Correct.
I pointed out.
Get dirty on the
Get
boy.
more crystals in here.
You have to dunk your hands in that brine.
No. I'm thinking, we got somebody
Casimir's
here
already
who,
in there.
we can use Clothis as a fountain.
That's true.
Damn it! One day I'll get him dirty.
Kai, should we try to pick up these crystals?
I don't know that we. I'm thinking maybe somebody like a water elemental, or maybe a
Yeah,
taunt
I'll just have
that
Clothis just.
seemed to work on him or her earlier.
Yeah, she'll just. Sorry, I can't control anything right now. She'll just go in and suck them on up if she can.
All right. She kind of cleans them out and kind of places them out as some more jewels. As you can see, one of the jewels looks like an emerald, as the other one is like a diamond shape.
Oh,
As you see the other one looking like a topaz.
Wonderful. If you don't mind, I'll take them and sort of examine them with my jeweler's kit. And if there's nothing special about them, then we'll just put them in.
You can roll a Arcana check.
Sure.
Do you need someone to roll d20 for you?
I just pulled it up. I'm just trying to get to my abilities. One moment.
One.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, sorry. Here we go. Yes.
Alright. You can tell these are well crafted jewels, but you can tell they glimmer like the other ones, as they may have magical properties.
Yes. I cannot see within them or what glyph they hold, but these are very clearly like those spell crystals we've been finding.
Oh, beautiful. Let's
just,
let's hold on. They might be later.
Yes, I'll have Ragnar take a look at them once he is available. But this is a giant brain that we just killed, and these people eat brains. Does that mean that I don't know what that means. I don't know anything about it myself. I feel like this is important.
It means that we have to be careful. It looks like it was what it was sitting in, it was being drained of not of a life force, but simply. What is it you said? Like the tub of whatever it's in was getting low, right? Like it was bathing in it and it was getting low?
Yeah, it's like it's feeding a pool.
Right, so they were depriving it of food, or it hadn't been, I guess, fed in a while, if you will.
Shame. Well, no one came to stop us from very noisily destroying it, so shall we look around a bit more and perhaps those fanatics are busy doing whatever they're doing with the ritual.
Sure.
Well done killing the brain, guys. And ladies.
And who's next? Next, Pink. Sure, I mean, we can look and see if there's anything else around here. Is there anything else that might be valuable around here? I'll roll investigation.
Well, I remember that there was
There were carved symbols that are twisting around the rim, but you don't understand them.
I'm allergic to brains.
The juice.
Right. Well, okay, so we don't understand what's on these symbols that are around this tub.
Yeah. They're like triangles and squares and hexagon shapes and weird shit.
Right. Well, looks like we have more doors to go through. Which one do you
There
think
was
would be the
another one
best?
in the. There was
That's-
another one in the hallway before the amphitheater. Or we could just continue this way. And
Yeah,
also,
let's
there
try
was
this
also
single
the
door.
hallway. I'll just follow Casimir as usual.
All right, why don't we continue this way while we're here? I'm just trying to figure out. Well, I guess let's go through the door that's right in front of us. I guess. Does this door just open, or do I need to make an athletics check?
No, you don't need to do it at all in this place.
Ooh. And do I hear anything once the door's open?
Nope. You see floor-to-ceiling metal bars divided this room to two large cells.
So I'm gonna step in.
As you begin to get closer, you see the doors are twisted iron bars providing access to each cell. As you can see them writing, you can look closely as they're empty.
All right, I'll just say these. Well, the cells seem to be in this room, and they appear to be empty.
As you see, on both doors have some weird writing on them.
Can I read them?
No, it's in the alien language.
Noted. All right. Well,
Kai was able to read things earlier. Perhaps
even
is
I
he
was.
still?
This is was that the comprehend language couldn't understand it, right? Didn't you say?
You can.
Last time I tried comprehend language, you said I couldn't read it.
What is comprehend?
Yeah, it was,
What does it say for the spell?
No, comprehend languages. It just means I can understand every language.
Yeah.
For the duration.
How long have you had it up yet?
Oh well, it's probably down because like I said, the last time I tried to use it, you said it couldn't read it, so I just dropped it.
Oh.
So it's not active now.
Okay.
Do you guys think the true seeing would work?
Well, true seeings won't help you understand a language.
That's more like illusion stuff.
Gotcha.
I mean, I can take 10 minutes and cast it ritually if we really want to know.
Can you post it?
Comprehend languages?
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry, my apologies. So on these doors, they're in common. If they were an alien language, they're not. So you can see some scratchers are in common, imparting a message such as. I'll give it to Casimir. You can see there's scratches inside the pens.
Did you say you sent that just to me, or can everybody see that? You put that in the chat, right?
It's just you.
Oh, okay. Cool. I will then
Roleplay.
I will then read this out. It says, 3 monsters lead them all. Keep hope for Phandelver and Terra. I always loved you. It sounds like these were, well, obviously prisoners down here. Prisoners from Phandelver. Or people who are fighting for Phandelver at any rate. But we need to find out what's going on.
And they're on the outside of the doors.
They were scribbled inside the cells.
Oh, inside the cells.
We got a lot of doors to check.
Yes, well,
All right. So which door should we check? There's a door here at the end of this long hallway, but there also seems to be a door down below off to our left. Shall we?
We got one also past the up north, all the way up north.
That's the one I was saying up that long hallway.
Okay. And we got one
Shall we-
down here.
Well, let's try the one up north first and see where that leads us.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'll go ahead and
oh,
listen.
do you need that?
You want to roll perception?
Yeah.
18. You do hear some conversations being had, but you don't understand it.
Does it sound like a lot of people, or just one or
Sounds
two?
like a few.
I turn it. Oh, hey. Sounds like we got at least a few people or creatures up ahead. I can't understand the language, but there seem to be a few of them.
All right. Before we go in, should we? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was having issues with you. All right, before we go in, should we check out the other door or just barge in? Do you think?
I'm off. We're here.
Want me to knock? Just tell them something.
No, I don't think so. All right. Well,
Oh, what if we...
I'd like you all to roll me a stealth check. You are loud and talking.
Lovely. Do that. What if we rush in and say, quick, we need help with the ritual?
It's a band on the internet.
I guess we could try to misdirect them. Oh, hey, they need your help.
Do you have, Casimir, are you wearing heavy armor?
I am either wearing heavy armor or
Yes, you are.
yes, I am.
So 9? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or guidance. I don't know what guidance come in, but every time I see that guidance. Yeah, 8 is a fail as they do, like, you hear them react towards the door as you hear them running towards the door. Roll initiative. Kai.
Okay. Obviously, I hear them reacting. Does it sound like they're coming towards the door?
They're at the door right now.
Oh, okay. Not that this will be real impressive or anything. Does that door open in or out?
We'll say it opens to you.
Okay. And I will. I'm not gonna try to kick the door in. I will just grab hold of my rapier. Yeah, I will just grab my rapier and hold my action for when one of them opens the door.
Okay. Water elemental.
Let's see. She'll just She can't open. We've decided that she can't open doors. She's just gonna move on.
She can go in between the doors, but the doors are sealed. Like they don't have like cracks or holes.
But the bars, she could get through the bars.
Yeah, you can go to the bars if you want.
Sure. Yeah, I can't seem to move her at all though. But she'll
She's
just
stuck on the diamond gliding. That's why.
You know what? She'll just kind of stay right here and hold. She's gonna hold. She'll just come back here. Yeah, she'll hold a dash actually for when the door is opened. And she's just gonna rush in. Ah, okay. Well, I'll move it behind Casimir and I'll just hold a warded bolt. Or, no, I guess I could just throw a warding bolt at Kai right now. Fuck that. Kai, watch out. Here's 4 temporary HP. Use it wisely.
Oh, I plan to.
Nietzsche will hold a attack action with his crossbow.
Okay.
Casimir's also going to do the same thing. I'm going to hold my attack until the doors open and I can see what's there.
A javelin?
Hmm?
Like a javelin? Oh, okay. You want to skip your turn?
Oh, sorry.
This boy will go here as he's gonna hold an action for a mind blast.
They did the same thing.
This one will open the door. Fire at will and make your attacks as everything's going off.
So I'm going to use my rapier to use my thrust feature for my rapier for fencing, and I'm going to attack this one in front of me and switch positions with it.
Okay.
Do
So you
5
want
feet and
to
make it
go
5
inside
feet.
the thing?
Yes, I want him to take my place. We're swap
Okay.
places.
Give me
Yeah,
a second.
just like that.
Let me a second. I push him
Sure.
here. Alright, so you do that, and you strike
Well, and I should try to make sure I hit first. We might just
Yeah, you only want to do that
it's
first.
kind of yeah, we might want to do that.
Alright, that's a hit.
Oh, I think it hit.
Alright, Nietzsche snipes
12
it
points
with
of damage.
15. Let's do some math here. Okay. You all attack. He's dead.
Oh,
So you'll now mind blast. So it's only going to hit 2. Well, he can't really see. I will just say that it only hits. Yeah, it only hit the 2 of you guys. So mind blast. Give me an intelligence saving throw. Just you and the Nothic.
Get a +3, yes.
Yes.
Ooh, 31.
Oh, nice.
And
21.
this is held attacks. We haven't actually started first round, right?
This is the first round still.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Alright, Alright, does nothing to you. That's the Gothic. Will use a Mind Blast on you. Intelligence.
23.
There's nothing to. So as you enter in the room, you can see, you see basically stone slabs toppled on skull clamps, lining the walls of a gruesome suite. As you see each slab bearing old stains of blood and ichor, a green and silver rift coils on the one wall, showing a narrow stone corridor beyond. A mind flare dissecting a creature on one slab, as it's assisted by 3 of these creatures, as each assistant is hunched with a green creature with a single enormous eye. Valinor.
Question. Question. Can I see and attack this guy over here?
With the bars, yes, you can.
All right. I'm just gonna go for a firebolt.
Okay. Fumble table, please.
Nice.
9. You can roll 2 d20s, so you can choose out of the better one. If you want.
Wait, roll d20.
Yeah, you can roll 2 d20s. How the rules are implied. If you roll a d1, regardless of modifiers, do you have an extra attack or no?
No, I only have one.
Okay, so it's just 1 then. If you have an extra attack, you can roll 2 d20s. Alright, so 9.
Oh, and like take whatever one I want?
Yeah, but it only works for extra attack.
Oh, okay.
9. You can't take reactions.
Alright. Bonus action. Unfortunately, I can't do anything.
This boy is going to attack you with its Mind Blast. Intelligence save. Okay, it's going to close the door. That's its normal action. Boop.
Okay. So I have to use a
No,
bonus
it's just
action, or
it's an object interaction.
Okay, I will open the
AK
door.
reaction.
I will open the door and look at it like, what's your issue? And then I will
What's your issue?
attack.
I love it.
And I will attack. I will attack the one that just attacked me with my hand crossbow.
This one? Okay.
Yes.
That's a hit.
And I will shoot him again.
He's dead.
And I will step up a space. And I will shoot the Mind Flayer.
That's a crit.
That will be it. Yeah, that'll be.
Beautiful. Bam. Could you pull her out of the bars, please?
Or do you want to bring her into the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just enough movement to come over behind Kai.
Like that? Or
Like that.
Alright, so this thing's gonna make a smacky smack on it. Smacky
Cool.
smack. Yeah. Nope, miss 9.
Gotcha. And it's just gonna help out Kai here. Do a couple smacks of its own.
Only he could see them. If only he could see the elemental before that, before the fight, I would use Dominate Monster on it. It'd be mine.
Gosh. Does a 16 miss?
16 is a hit. His AC's trash.
Oh, wonderful. There you go.
That's a miss.
That was good. Bam, bam. You know what? She'll come on up and just be like, everything okay in here? And throw a warding bolt at this guy that Kai and Luthus are fighting. Oh, well,
14.
you know what? I'm gonna look to succeed that and make it a 16.
Okay.
13 radiant. And then she's going to be like, oh, yes, you have it well in hand. And she's just going to... And let Nietzsche know what she sees. There is a mind flare in there that we are struggling against.
Got it. Nietzsche will move up through and attack the hurt creature. He is a crossbow expert. So short conditions is fine. And then I will take his dagger and just attack the mind flare since he's so close.
10 is a miss.
End of turn.
Excellent. Well, Casimir is going to move on up here. Ooh. And Nietzsche, do you mind if I share this space with you?
Go right ahead.
Excellent, thank you. And I am going to attack this one right here, just right beside Kai. I'm going to go after that one first.
17's a hit. As you cut it down.
Excellent. And then I'm going to go after the one right next to me. I guess right next to all of us, but...
Yeah, that's a hit.
And then I am just going to come right over here.
Not like that, like this?
Yep.
It's not that. Didn't like that.
Oh, didn't he?
Unless he will disengage. So he'll make his way over here. Balano.
I'm about can't see anything, so he's gonna keep on moving up. See, screw it, he's gonna action dash through.
Kai.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to do a second wind. Roll a d10. Add my fighter level 10. So 14 points of bag. And then I am going to step aside here and take a shot at the creature.
That's it.
And then trying to think. Yeah, I'll take one more shot here.
And you kill it. And then combat.
Do you see anything in that hallway over there?
Looks like there's another portal that I can see.
Portal?
I would make a third one.
Yeah, so
Yep.
you see like a lot of bodies like they were like experimenting on bodies. As there's denizens of the room dissected, either transformed to a Nothic or just killed purposely for investigation purposes. As you can see the creature itself saw fit to defend itself. It didn't seem to want to exchange anything, ideally. But the creature dead now, seeing fit the threat is neutralized as you see a rift ahead of you, unknown to where it goes.
So Casimir is gonna actually. I want to inspect like these bodies. I want to see if there's anything that like identifies who they are.
Or perhaps what they were looking for in them.
Is any
What were they doing?
is anybody still alive?
They're dead. They've been ripped apart, or like their innards are out. It's pretty graphic. So you can see some of them are Nothics and some are human.
Oh, are the humans?
They're dead.
Are they?
They're-
Gotcha. Are they showing signs of change? Like the-
yes, yeah. Some of them have like the plague.
Like with that
Okay.
investigation, like, do I know who any of? Do we know who any of them are?
No, they're unidentified.
I'm just kidding. Alas, well, they were messing around trying to look for something in them.
Well, what do we think? Should we, if there's this portal there, should we go through it, or maybe try to close it or barricade it if we can?
Well, that's what the goblins were doing to theirs, right? I don't think it
Yeah, that's right.
really did anything.
No, we got through it.
We
Yeah.
I should see why we couldn't explore more. There seems to be commonalities between them. And they're fun.
You mean to go through this route?
Yes, they seem perfectly safe now that we've been through 2 of them.
All right.
What, one was a banquet and one was a stomach? What next?
Are there, before we leave the room, is there any valuables from these creatures that were?
No, I didn't have that much. The only information they had information, but they obviously they didn't. They fought till they died.
And I assume, Epsilon, that you can't communicate with them to find out some of their last thoughts that
You
may
need
be
to
worthwhile.
speak with dead.
Yes, alas, perhaps with time and rest I could perchance try that, but I cannot at the moment. I am quite spent.
To sleep, perchance to dream.
Why are you talking poetry nonsense, Casimir? We're in the middle of war.
I didn't know you knew poetry.
Never
Oh.
did I.
All right. Well, I guess Casimir is gonna step on through.
I'll step right behind him.
I'll give resistance if anyone wants it.
Thank you.
You'll what?
Give resistance.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right, give
I
me
will-
a con save if you're going through.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're doing that. Thank
Except
you,
for
Nietzsche.
You don't need it, Epsilon.
Excellent. But Nietzsche and I will make sure everyone goes through with resistance.
Alright. Resistance not gonna help
8
Kai,
plus
sadly.
3.
Okay.
Even the 8
Kai,
plus
you get
3.
poisoned.
It's a D4. You're saving me.
The poison should only last.
What's the
It's 12.
DC on that? 12?
Yeah, 12 Constitution. If you get you're poisoned for an hour. When
If he has +3 from my aura, he might get a 4.
8. Oh, I see what you're saying.
you can roll it, I guess. D4.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
11. Nope.
sorry, it was worth a shot.
It was.
All right, as you guys enter into this place, let me detail it out a little bit. You kind of go into a place with moisture of stone on the wall. The room is covered in hundreds of staring eyes that twitch and blink. 2 corridors lead to a room on the opposite direction. It is quite eerie.
Can I bring Clothis in with me?
Yeah. Can she be poisoned or no?
No, she can't.
I don't know how damaged she was. Let me see. I have to copy and paste the right one.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
I'll
fine.
just swear again. Damn it. Not again.
So yeah, you see a bunch of the walls blinking and twitching and staring.
Oh,
All right, well.
I feel like we are being watched.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well.
Do we stab at some eyes?
We could just poke at them like a joke. Poke, poke.
Alright, you poke an eye. As the eyes shift away, as you can see, the eye is harmless, but eventually it disappears and molds back into
No.
stone.
You look at me when I'm poking at you. Alas, they have retreated.
Actually, Epsilon, you might be onto something. I wonder if they are using the eyes to watch who's ever coming through this portal.
Somebody, maybe. Who knows? Well,
Should we try and poke them all?
but there's a lot of them. Why don't we just bow and wave? Hello, if you can read lips.
As more eyes appear on the ceiling.
I suggest we get moving.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Shall we go off to the right here?
Sure. Lead the way. Ah, Clothis, you are unusually
Well,
big. I love
will
it.
stay behind Cass so I can stay within his.
I feel like everybody's basically holding my arm.
You're like a giant fucking one of those lights that gets the bugs off.
What does it sound like in here? Is it squelchy?
It is a very moist. I don't know what the hell. It doesn't have a sound.
Yeah.
It's just very quiet. The walls are covered in moisture, and there's just eyes looking at you.
Excellent. Clothis, we'll love it here.
So before I go around this hallway, do I hear anything? Like hear anything down this hallway from afar?
No.
Okay, cool.
I feel like a small mouse looking
So
for
does
sheep.
this mean that torches would do well in this place since it's so moist? To hurt
Do you
them?
Do you like tortoises? Tortoise?
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Are the eyes still up?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Okay.
All right. As you get to a certain point, you can see a center of this portion of the library is you see an enormous stone orb, as kind of with it rather a kind of a circular tunnel. As it reminds you of that room that you were in back in the day in the temple where you had to rotate the freaking entirety of the place. Yeah, where you found the dwarfs and stuff with the switches. Has the same concept with the rotating wall, but it doesn't move anywhere. There's a dead end right now.
There's no switch around.
Alas. Well, there was another way to go.
So there's like no switch around right here?
No.
Alright. Well, alright, this seems to be like a dead end. Shall we, I guess, turn around and go the other way?
Yeah, for
It's so funny when you run really, really fast, Casimir, and then dive through Clothes's body. Is that fun?
I did take swimming lessons as a child.
I did not.
Ooh, seems we're at an impasse. Let's.
An
Do we hear anything coming from either direction?
No. You just see
Yeah.
eyes.
I'll hit you with a guidance, just.
Are the eyes looking directly at us, or are they pointing in a particular direction?
No, they're looking at you. Like it's staring at you.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb, see if anything happens, and I'm just gonna look at one and say, by chance, could you tell us which direction we need to go?
It just blinks.
I believe that means north.
yeah.
And I'm assuming if I come here, it takes me to something similar to what we saw before.
Correct. Another dead end.
No switch around or anything.
No.
Is this another dead end here that I'm in front of, or does? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I didn't move my map.
Around the corner, you see 10 stone rods protruding from the back wall of this dead end room. One end at the cup size is an eyeball, while the other is all jagged ends. The stone floor beneath the rod is stained with a sickly pink color.
I think I found the levers to these doors.
Oh, that's exciting. Too bad we don't have familiars anymore
Right.
to help us with
I need
this.
power.
Right, me as well. Well, we could just start messing around.
Okay, nothing bad could happen.
Never.
Shall we pull the one that has ends with a cup the size of an eyeball? That one might be fruitful.
When you say pull it, are you going to press your eye into it? Or should we see if we can pluck an eyeball and put it into it? Or something?
Or press down on the lever and see
Oh,
if it
that
opens.
works too. Sorry. Just that perfect cup for an eye thing you said. Just made me dream a dream.
All right, well, I'm going to push down or push up on that lever, whatever needs to happen.
Alright, you do that. Give me an intelligence saving throw. Because it does open and you do hear a rotation, but something happens. Plus, what? Your thing's a +3, right?
Correct.
That's still a fail. Alright, you do take... Oops. Oh, I didn't hold that right. Take 14 psychic damage. As... on a fail save, Your intelligence scores and charisma scores go to 1.
Oh. Oh.
The creature can't cast spells and activate magical items or understand language or communicate, as you've been feeble-minded.
Ooh.
You're a potato now.
Oh. You alright, Casimir?
I wonder how he's gonna roleplay that.
Things are drooling.
He's drooling, basically.
I am concerned, but I'll just kind of check him over and make sure he's physically okay. Look at me! Casimir! Are you still you?
I'm still me.
You're not.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to talk. With feeble mind, it gives you an intelligence to 1. As your charisma's a 1 as well.
Well, shoot, Reginald isn't here. Should we try?
Could I could I figure out what is happening to him?
Sure, yeah. You can detect magic, or you can potentially try to ascertain him through medicine check or arcana.
I'll cast detect magic.
Checking him over like a little doctor. Throw in a.
Just on my side.
I'll just do. Bam.
And then you said what else?
Medicine or arcana.
Got it. No, Arcana then.
You have no idea. Alright, so you're doing ritual?
Oh no, I fully casted it.
Oh, okay.
What action?
Alright. You can tell that detect magic is an enchantment spell, a very powerful enchantment spells on him.
I'm sorry, guys, but I went through like an incident at work and I completely lost my voice. So my old man voice is not gonna be. Yeah, this is I'm gonna call him half-wit man.
Aw, no worries.
Unfortunately, I don't think Casimir's unable to think or do anything. He's under some kind of magic.
Oh, well, if it is some sort of enchantment, then I could probably do something about that at some point, but I am pretty much useless with this at the moment. So I'll just slap Casimir, the motherly tone, and say, Casimir, if you can hear me, just follow me. I will take care of you, my sweet child. And I'll take him by the hand.
I love it.
But we heard something move. Should we continue on or perhaps retreat and try to rest?
I mean, we can always go back the way we came. I don't know that we should rest in this
Ah, while we're being watched.
reality.
Yes. Well, should we at least go and see what has opened up?
Sure.
All right. I'll just
We
take his hand and lead him on with this way, my sweet child.
But as soon as you press the lever, it did move something.
Yes.
He's not even following you. I love it.
I was holding your hand. It doesn't matter. Just come on down. Either way. Does this?
Give me a second. So it does lead you in. I have to push you. wait, sorry. Let me give me a second. I think I can get rid of it. Let me see.
So I stepped out for a minute. Are you saying every 30 days we need to? Casimir won't be able to.
No, he will get back to normal. You just have to deal with it for now.
Let's just hope it's not a real feeble mind.
Wow. Well, it is a real one. It's just a problem is you have to deal with it.
Well, I mean, I think isn't that feeble mind permanent until
It's
cured?
not permanent. Yeah, until cured. Yeah, you have to cure it. You can cure it. You just need a very powerful spell. 3 kinds of powerful spells, actually. Alright, anyways. So you enter in kind of the center of the labyrinth. As you can see, like, veins pulsating around and eyes. As you see a reddish purple ring surrounding this kind of place. It looks like a socket, an eye socket, if anything. As the orb is very heavy, it's smooth as it begins to rotate easily enough when you walk through it. As you can see a reddish purple ring and a pupil as holes lead into a tunnel inside the orb. Each hole is about 8 feet across. The orbs have 5 large circular holes as you begin to move through one of the holes itself. As you see a way down.
Well, shall we? Come, my sweet child, let's go. Come on, maybe we'll make you better soon.
As you see upon this one is a dead end containing a withered corpse dressed in leather armor, so dried out that it's cracked and peeled in stripes. As you can see, the corpse looks like some kind of creature. You can roll me a history check, or you can roll me a religion check.
Give myself a little guidance and guide you.
You keep forgetting to put. I'll go get that.
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
embarrassing on earth.
That's not an
You-
easy thing to do.
Yeah, you basically just achieved like 1 in 100 million.
You even remember your birthday?
Thankfully, it was just a history check.
Hey man, everyone has their first.
I'd like to hear. Oh no, I swear you guys are all wrong. I know it. I know it. I'm positive.
I actually do know it, but I'm not going to say anything.
Think.
Alright, as you, besides that, you do see a corpse. You could roll a medicine check to see how it died. As well as you can also roll me an Arcana check as well. So you can tell Nietzsche he died by a rather a kind of necrosis. Something necrotic killed him. His body just withered up instantly and just died. His body looks like he's been here for years. Arcana
I
checks
will
are pretty
relay
good.
that to the group.
none of the Arcanist checks are high enough.
What powerful enough that could do this? Must be these mind flares or something worse.
As you
Well,
go ahead.
well, since, like, well, whatever it is, I don't think we want to mess around here. We've already got our paladin to go dumb mode, and now we're going to be dealing with something other than that.
Okay, moving on.
If you like, if you want to investigate further, you can roll a perception check, as well as an investigation check. If not, you can just leave.
I'm going to add a +5 to make it 21 for Flash of Genius.
Okay. So Nietzsche, I'm giving you the information about the perception, and Balinor, I'm giving you the information about the investigation.
Interesting that the corpse limbs aren't as withered as its head and torso areas. Take a look.
Interesting.
Wait. Red, that's the body, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That leads out to this spot, by the way.
If we remove some of its body parts, it seems like it has necrotic energy that can be released. But we have to be really careful if we want to do that.
So, if you want to do that, you'll have to do either sleight of hands or a religion check.
Yeah, screw it. I'll do it. Back up for a second, guys. I want to try something.
I'm pretty good at sleight of hands.
I was going to try to religion check it. I'll just wait already. And then I'll try. I'll add my Flash of Genius to it, so it's going to be a +5. And I don't think I have anything else that'll increase that, so let's try.
Alright.
27.
Carefully remove the trigger of the trap, as you are careful not to touch where the triggers are, as you do not get hit with any necrotic damage, as you quickly grab you grab the items off of him and do not touch the corpse.
Nice.
And you see on the belt containing 4 exquisite ornament crystal daggers are worth 600 gold pieces each.
Damn.
Whatever did it to his body, it's heavily necrotic. It's like sourced in there. It would explode.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna like slowly back off once I got the items up. Like you see Balinor just like putting his hands up and then just starts slowly backing up, like almost like moonwalking.
Nietzsche starts looking. Those look nice.
Yeah, 4 of them. 600 each. Alright, let's get moving.
And is there energy in those or no?
Maybe in a process time. I think they're just valuable ornaments. I don't think they're magical. I still have it procced up, right? The detect magic.
Alright, so as you guys are into the gooey eyeball inside this thing, it's like very like gooey and stuff. It's kind of gross. Like, you're basically in an eye socket. as there's slime giving it moisture to begin to kind of move and rotate. You actually can rotate the eyeball inside the way you want to go.
So we haven't gone up yet. Or actually, there's 8 different locations.
So depends how you want to rotate it.
Sure.
So do you want to
So we have
rotate
to go back
it
down.
left or right? Or you can go back out.
Move it on left, I suppose.
Alright. Everybody, give me a push. Athletics, please.
I mean, Clothis, do something. Try harder.
Alright. It's been rotated.
Cool. Stay next to Mommy, sweetie. I am a little confused on what we are doing and where we are. I'll just follow anyone's lead.
You're stuck in a hallway now on the rotation.
So we should move it again.
Or can it go north more?
Well, you did
Cool.
left, so it's up to you.
Why don't you lead us, Michi? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm lost without Casimir's wits.
Well, if we're stuck in a hallway, let's rotate it to the right now. Everyone, rotate.
Which
And
way
I
do you want to
will.
rotate? Left or right?
We're going to do right now.
Okay.
Push. I'll guide myself and push.
Alright. You're back to where you started. Square one.
Ah, yes. So do I keep going, Nietzsche?
So right again.
And
Everyone
again.
push.
Come on. Alright. So you rotate. You opened a new entryways.
Incredible work, Nietzsche.
You see a new pathway up here.
I will
You
sneak.
can also rotate the eyeball outside of it too. So if you're outside of the eyeball, you can rotate it as well.
Ew.
Yes.
I will stealth and sneak. What do we have here?
That's another pathway.
So straight ahead works.
So you enter in, you see this dead end containing a large heap of broken glass that sparkles in a variety of colors.
Take a look at that.
Interesting. The a dead end, and this doesn't look very promising. I don't see.
It just looks like broken glass.
Does there appear to be a source of where the broken glass came from, or what?
Nope, it's just broken
Okay.
glass in a pocket.
And I'll do a quick investigation.
Alright, you just see broken glass. If you touch it, you'll get cut.
Nietzsche doesn't want to get cut.
This isn't being very fruitful.
No.
I guess, do we want to try to go right again?
Sure.
Alright, turn it right again.
This looks different down here.
As you're like walking on the eyeball right now.
To the south. Ew. What is that in front of us?
It's just
More
a dead,
eyeball?
It's more eyeball.
I will stealth and move forward. Any noises this way?
Nope, you're back at where the body was.
Oh. We've been here before. It's the body that we grabbed the daggers from. So we're in an eyeball, essentially. Or we could rotate the outside of the eyeball.
Oh, you're in the eyeball now. It's hard to get out.
But to what purpose would we be moving it from the outside, Nietzsche?
So you don't get stuck in these weird things.
Alright, let's go. Let's move the eyeball north and see what happens.
You want to
Sure.
go right or left? It can't go
Oh.
north.
We'll go left.
Keep going right. No, left is
Oh.
just going to take us back to where we came from.
Okay, so right.
As you find the exit on the other side.
All right, that was exciting. Should we keep pushing or should we get out? Nietzsche, what do you
Maybe we
think?
should get out and then push from there. That
It'd
way,
probably be
we don't
easier
get-
rotating it the other way. So then you can maneuver it when you want to go in. So which way do you want to, left or right?
Right.
Yeah, I think we should just keep going one direction. Otherwise, we're just doubling back.
So we rotate it right.
Yep. You can go inside now. If you want. You can't go up there, sadly. It's just the pathways. Looks like you can, but you can't.
All right, does this make sense to anyone?
You can't
No.
go, sadly, Balinor.
Yeah, because I can see the wall
You
right
can
over
see
there.
it, yeah, but there's a wall here. This is all wall.
Ah, okay. Can you push me through? Thank you.
Let me go back, okay. You want to go again? Right?
So we going right again, or are we going left?
Go as right as you can go, I suppose.
So right again.
Alright. The wall's closed.
Cool.
So we can't get to the eye now.
No.
That may have been too many rights. Apparently it was wrong.
Alas.
Do you want to go again? You can spin it as much as you want. It's just blocked now.
How do we spin it with it blocked?
You just spin it again,
Just
right
like-
or left?
Okay.
Right.
Right again?
Yep.
It's blocked again.
Again.
It's open. But it's only open to these two sides.
So we have to
Can't-
go
You can't
around.
go there, sadly. It says you can, but you can't. It's just because of the walls. So how this pattern works, you have to be on the right side to do it. And then you have to go into the opposite side and then go on the other side. So those little pockets you find, you have to rotate it. Then move into the next passageway and rotate it again. Make it to the... It's a puzzle. So where the body you found, the crystals you found, you have to go in those pockets and you have to rotate it again. So right now, you are in the bad spot. That spot will not lead you anywhere.
Nietzsche, here's a fascinating idea. What if we went in with that body, or that glass you found, and spun it a little bit more, and tried to find a new way to go?
Alright, so I rotated it back to how it was, so you can enter in now again normally. I would suggest going where the body is and then rotating it, just helping you as a DM.
The body was south. This is the body.
Yeah, so everybody go into the room and rotate it.
So we're here. We have everyone?
No. Okay, which one you want to rotate, right or left?
Right.
Okay.
And athletics.
That's no, you don't have to. You're just rotating it together. Alright. It's open a path. Alright, now you want to go where the crystal room is and have everybody in that room and then rotate it again. That's how it works.
So we move we move forward and then we rotate again.
Yes.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
how you
here.
get past the puzzle. You have to go in these pockets and rotate it. I was doing it wrong. I thought you could rotate inside. You can't. You have to rotate inside of the sphere. Okay, you rotate it twice as you now can move again. You're out. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break though now. All right, I'm back. Yeah, some of these traps or puzzles are stupid. I hate like the spinning wheel crap. It's so stupid. There's a lot of them in a lot of these campaigns. In Tomb of Annihilation, there was one that's stupid as fuck. Sometimes you gotta help your players because it's confusing. I gotta rotate it this way, that way. I just feel bad for the paladin. He's kind of useless. The only thing he can really do is help you when you're in trouble. He can still fight. He just is unable to use magic and unable to really talk, which sucks. Because if his magic requires verbal, then he's or somatic. He can't cast spells. He can't activate magic items. Understands language and communication in a way that he can understand it. So he can still fight. He's just a nerfed character. So you can't. I don't think he can smite.
Probably not.
No, it's spell. But he can still attack, I guess. And his aura still works. Dude, I feel like a chocolate chip cookie, like a big ass one, out of the oven. Like that's what I feel like right now. Oh god. Or a toffee cookie, that'd be good too. It's funny because I just went to a dessert place yesterday and I didn't get one. I got a parfait strawberry cheesecake, which was good, but I could have got the cookie. My friend got the brownie waffle chocolate drizzled ice cream. It was just like, I was like, I can't do that. It's too much fucking. There's too much things going on. I need it simple. But if I ever went back there, I'd probably get the pan cookie with the toffee bits inside of it, and it's got like a score piece on top of it.
Huh. Be good.
Yeah,
I like coffee cookies.
yeah, they're good. I might make some, or make chocolate chip cookies or something. I'm craving like warm, buttery cookies. Or even if it's not warm, like just the buttery.
Yeah. And we have a cookie company called Tips Treats. I don't know if you guys have them or not, but
We got our own. We have like
they
Dare and stuff.
they don't make the cookies until you order them,
Oh,
and so they deliver them. And when you get them, they're still freaking hot out of the oven.
that's awesome.
And they do. They taste like each of them have like a stick of butter in them. It's so bad for you, but so good.
I'm back. What'd we figure out?
Nothing.
But this game is stupid. I should say this trap is stupid.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do? Or is everybody back yet?
Nietzsche's back.
I'm here.
Oh my god, scared.
We are back as well.
I'm here.
Hey man, shut up.
Tomorrow's gonna be back for you
I don't
too.
know. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm
Wednesday,
screwed. I don't think I can. Get through the recap. Honestly, it's just gonna be like a cheap version. I can't do Bride's voice.
Or you can write it out for somebody, someone can read it for you.
You make sure we're on.
Maybe I could probably do that.
Yeah, I'd probably suggest it so you can not destroy your throat. Because you have a lot of games this week.
Oh yeah, it sucks. Oh well.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
Nice. We go right or left? Which way, folks? Right?
You look at Casimir just looking at you. It's funny because he's the leader. Usually charges for it, now he can't do it.
Right it is. And
Come on, little baby, let's go. Sure. Hold mommy's hand. Come on.
So what do we see currently?
As you enter the room, you can see basically a large chamber divided by a thin stone wall. Smashed tables, tools, of 3 shallow alcoves. Something's been smashing and destroying stuff around here. As you see a creature looking at you with its eye, roll initiative. It does get initiative advantage on initiatives, which is pretty scary. Enjoy the abomination of eyes. I'm gonna roll twice for its initiative. Nope. Just write down. Oh, we got a nat 20. Typical. Alright, Eye Boy is going to... it's gonna poke its head out a little bit at you. Person you can see first. It is going to... oh, that's lethal. Alright, it's gonna hover in a little bit. This is gonna see you two. It's going to use its ability to use Withering Glare on both of you. Roll me a Wisdom save. Take half as much and you're not frightened. Kai, Nietzsche takes the full. Take 26 points of necrotic damage, and you're considered frightened, Nietzsche. So you can't move closer to it, and attacks have disadvantage. And Kai, you take half as much damage. as the creature will get into his way. So as it hits you, you kind of get shocked. Your brain gets electrified. You don't even know what the hell that thing is. Looks like some kind of abomination.
What the hell was that? Would I still shoot at it? I know I wouldn't move closer, really.
Until you can, so you can move closer as long as you don't see it. So like as long as if you see the target, then you can't move closer. You can't move closer to it.
Well, I'm going to peek around the corner, and I don't see it. I still don't see it. I don't think she's going to just remain here and hold an attack action. He's not moving forward. And I communicate it to Kai that I don't know which way it went. And he will hide.
Alright, give me a stealth check. Nice. Valinor.
Is it rough terrain to go out through this guy?
Yes. You have to swim through it.
Cool. I'll expend a dash action to go through.
It just swallows you back up.
I didn't know he can become huge.
I think that's actually a mistake. She should be large.
Oh yes, yes. You're right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry.
It's from the other map, that's why.
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
All right.
he's like,
Baby, Nietzsche is in trouble. Friend, danger.
So Casimir is actually going to run.
Baby, watch out.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Nietzsche, watch
40,
baby, please.
45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going to come up here and just, I'm going to take, if I can, I'm going to take the dodge action.
Alright.
I am going to use my bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus action to take a healing potion.
Alright, roll me
Greater
that.
healing potion.
Roll me that greater healing. Oof.
12 hit points. Better than nothing. You know what? I forgot about those damn 4 hit points, bonus hit points. 4 hit points. And then I will use my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. There you are, you little bastard. And I will fire twice at the creature.
That's a hit. As it
Well-
squeals in pain, it's gonna use its reaction to use obsess rebuke. Basically, it's like a hellish rebuke, but it's weird one. Wisdom save, please.
Go back to intelligence save.
No.
Man.
You take 8 psychic damage.
I'm resistant to psychic, so that was 4. Okay, and then I will shoot it again.
That's a hit.
And I used all my movement to get down to this spot, so I'll post it right here.
Alright, what
Get down here, guys!
Ah, yes. Clothis, baby is in trouble. Kai is yelling. Do something. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, she's gonna action dash and try to find a source of trouble. 2, 3, 4, 5. And she can't move any further, so she's gonna stop. Well, did you find baby? 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, yeah,
25.
that's the size. I don't know why it's so big. It's large, right? Or is it huge?
No, she should be large. That's
Okay,
right.
that's a large size.
I'm just going to. I'll just hold a warded bolt just in case I see something.
Try to recharge from his abilities. He does. He gets his withering glare back.
That's a constant, wisdom, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna decide whether or not he wants to do that. He's gonna poke his eye out a little bit. He's gonna fire 4 rays at you. 26, 20, 27, 24, 13.
I'll use my shield spell and only the 2 above 25.
Okay. You take 15 psychic and 14 psychic.
So that's 29, so 14. Okay.
So we'll move back here.
Oh, there's something. I'll fire at it. Oh, look at that. Cool.
That's a hit. Nietzsche, at the end of your turn, roll me that wisdom save. Sorry, I didn't tell you to roll me one. For the frightened.
Sure.
The 12's a fail. Alright, bring on to Nietzsche.
Nietzsche will poke around the corner to see where this eye thing is. Ah!
Alright, so you
He's
can't
not
get
happy
closer
yet.
to it, so as soon as you see it, you're like, oh god.
Yeah.
You can attack it still, but it'll be at disadvantage, sadly. So if you hid last time, so it'd be a straight roll.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
It's gonna use its rebuke on you in reaction. Wisdom save, please. You succeed. You take nothing. Actually, it's half as much. My apologies. Thought it was. You take 5 points of psychic.
Didn't he use that on? Does he get it more than once? Because didn't he use it on me?
Oh yes,
Direct.
he did. Yeah, don't take it. Don't take it.
Okay.
No, it recharged. It recharged every time it's a new round.
The
It's a
reaction.
reaction. Yeah.
Recharged. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 5 psychic. Nietzsche. All right.
I took the 5 psychic, and he will take his other shot with the crossbow.
22 is a hit.
And we'll.
Well, sorry, the other one would be 13 because now it's going to be disadvantage officially.
Yeah.
13 is actually a hit. Its AC is dookie.
And he will step back and hide.
So now you won't be able to actually go and hit him anymore because you're afraid of him. You'll have to roll me a wisdom save now. See if you break out of it. 12. Nope.
Okay.
Valinor.
Let's see. You know what? I don't think I can go pro, so I'm gonna go for a firebolt instead of ice knife.
That's a hit.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright, Casimir.
Casimir attack.
Baby,
Cool.
what are you doing?
Casimir is going to come here and he is going to make 2 attacks on this thing.
Oh, yes, baby. Protect friends.
That's a hit. 13's a hit. Nice.
What a good boy.
And that is going to end my turn there.
Alright, Kai.
Move down.
Don't forget, Kai, you're still poisoned, so your attacks are a straight roll. What you're doing... Are you doing... Well, they would be disadvantage. If you're doing steady aim, then it would be, we already moved.
And I don't get steady aim. Okay, so it's a disadvantage.
Yes. Because of the poison.
Okay. And I'll just fire all 3 of them at him when it's got to hit.
That's a hit.
Ow. Throat shot.
That's a miss.
Well, I will use. Oh no, I've used all my superiority points. Okay, and I will. Wait right there.
Water elemental.
She's going to protect baby. Bam.
Yep.
Bam again.
Eye juices are spraying everywhere.
Yes. Good job, Clothis. Keep protecting baby. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Nietzsche, I hear you screaming. Are you okay? I'll slap you across the face and cast resistance and say, snap out of it.
Creature rather hurt. It's gonna use its withering glare at the 2 of you guys, since you can see. So, wisdom save.
Dear God, I cannot make a wisdom save on my life.
You take half as much Casimir, but you don't get frightened. And you take 39 points of psychic. Sorry, necrotic mode. Sorry, it's not psychic, it's necrotic.
Oh, no, okay.
That one's necrotic.
Okay.
I'm getting them mixed up.
I'm down.
Oh no.
Well, you still got 8 that can make attacks, so that's...
That's okay.
It's boxed in.
Oh.
It can't get out.
seeing Kaya's body wither up a little bit. We likely just found out how that body down there withered the way that it did. We should make sure that doesn't happen to Kai.
So Nietzsche, right now you know the things around the corner. You're afraid to go look at it. That's kind of the frightened fear that you have.
And I'm afraid then to go towards Kai, I would imagine. So
because the eye thing's there.
But it's farther away there.
Yeah, the problem is if he sees it, he can't go closer to it. He knows
So
where
I know,
it is.
but I'm not closer to him. He
Oh,
could
yeah,
be literally running away from me and still be close enough to touch me.
Yeah, so if he
If
goes
he
here,
could-
he'll know it's there.
Right, but that's farther away because
yes, can I go further
further
this
away
way?
from
I'm
the.
asking.
No, as soon as you see it, you will stop.
Well, then I will keep going back further
Yeah.
to be the furthest point away.
No, you can stop there. I'm just saying, like, in a sense, that once you see it, but like, ideal the mechanics, you know he's here.
Okay. Well, then,
So you can go
I-
to him and help him out and stuff. I don't really
yeah,
care.
then I will cast Cure Wounds on him.
You just can't get closer to this thing.
Oh, thank you.
And after that, I'm going to step forward here and crouch behind our fallen friend there.
Alright. Roll me a wisdom save.
Get better.
You got the d4 now. 14. Add the d4 now.
And the D4.
15's a fail.
Hmm.
Get up, get up, get up!
Alright, Valinor.
It's looking this way.
Yeah, that thing is disgusting.
Out of character, it used to be a beholder. You put a lot of eyes on it.
Well, behold this fireball. Yes.
Firebolt.
Too many games of rolling along the wall.
Alright. As that hits it, Valinor. Roll me a wisdom save as it's gonna use actually can't. It already uses review. Never mind. Actually no, it didn't. Did it? No, yeah, no it didn't. It did its mind blast at all you guys. Yes, it reset it. I'm like, okay, wisdom save please. Valinor.
Okay.
Take that psychic damage to
Fine.
your face.
I'm gonna say no.
All right, then I am going to just attack it twice.
That's a hit. Nope. Kai, you're prone on the ground. What are you gonna do?
I'll stand up and I'll shoot the first shot at this. Second shot. And that's it. And the third shot.
Alright, those miss.
Another
The
miss.
first one hits.
Okay. The first, okay. Action surge. Wait, did you just stupid thing to the 2 more shots?
Alright. Disadvantage. That's a miss. That's a hit.
14.
Actually, 14 is that's it. As you kill it.
Yeah.
Eyes eyes explode everywhere.
Thanks for an assist there, DC.
Oh, thanks for killing that thing. That thing was creepy.
He's still scared. I'll slap him again. Resistance. Nietzsche, wake up. It's dead.
As he snaps out of it.
I can't let you fall
Oh my
into the
god,
same
yeah, he's
trap.
pissing his pants right now.
Baby, are you alright? Yes, drool into mommy's hand. Perfect. You should look around and see if there's anything that weird eyeball thing had. It looks like it crushed everything.
If you want, you can roll around investigation around some of the workstations it was smashing.
Oh.
Even you,
Oh,
Casimir,
God.
you can roll your investigation with a 1.
Yeah, I think
a
I'm-
1. Yeah, so you find some of the art of this horrible creature. You can see through the debris in the alcove. You discover a set of jeweler's tools, 3 rubies carved to look like an eyeball worth of 300 gold pieces to, I'll say Kai. As you also see a statue of a beholder with emerald eyes at the end with eye stalks with a huge diamond in the central eye. The statuette is worth 5,500 gold piece to Valinor.
But can we take the diamond out of it?
Casimir, it
How
would
much-
be like a super negative. You would only have a 1. That's why your intelligence is so bad. There would be no roll because there's no d20. You just have 1.
You'd probably have a negative. Yeah, you'd have a
negative 9.
you'd have
or
a
something.
negative 5.
8, or yeah, negative 5 or something like that. Yeah, you're really.
No. Yeah, you're negative 5.
What, at 1? You have negative 5?
Negative 3, isn't it?
No, it's much more. You're considered beyond. I don't know. I don't want to say the word, but yeah.
Right. I could really use a short rest, guys.
You're muted.
I think we'd use quite a bit more than a short rest, really.
True, but I don't know.
Do you think that was the only one
If we
here?
can.
Don't scare me like that.
Oh, yes, don't worry.
Nietzsche's just trying to get the shakes away.
Nietzsche's what?
Trying to get rid of his shakes from being frightened.
Right. No worries. Well, that thing was made of so many eyes. So let's hope that was the master of this place. I don't know. Maybe it was a pet that went wild. Who knows? But I'll have Clothis lead the way just in case, but we should probably get out of here. Oh, right, there is another hallway. Baby, come. Hold on to Mommy's hand. Good baby. Here, I'll give you one of our rubies to suck on. As a
I just
pastime.
swallow and shit.
Don't you dare swallow that, Casimir de Salome. or whatever your last name is? Yes. By LaRue, I will turn this water elemental around.
Where did he go?
Nobody left you.
Come on, Balador! Ah!
All right.
Oh, what is that?
You see in this one, the ceiling of the dead passage slopes downwards. At the end of the ceiling are a four-legged high, an odd furry ball size like a shape, like a coconut dangles, a faint ruin on the ceiling as you see a novel.
Oh, it's another one of those things that Casimir loves.
Coconut.
Yes, coconut.
You see a
Perfect.
palm size bearing a mouth and teeth.
Casimir and I both sort of have one in our pockets. Would someone else like to try to get this one if it's the same as the others?
Yeah, it's the same. It just has a different ruin on it.
Kai, do you like small animals?
Sure.
All right, grab it as it tries to bite your finger.
Back when he had his senses, Baby learned that you could touch a spot on its head and kind of pet it and calm it down.
Sure.
As it bites
Put
its
it on the top of the head.
hump. Oh, it's eating your hair right now. Trying to. It has no stomach.
Why, Kai? Maybe you could be a father. I'm impressed. Baby, come! Follow mommy.
Alright, I took you guys out of it.
I'll just push one of these bodies off and lay Baby on here. Baby. Hush now. No, don't play with your lips. Hush. Rest. So do we think we should stay around here or go back to the brain? We could try to sleep in that amphitheater.
Yeah, I don't
Or
think
in here.
we don't want to sleep where they were dissecting everything.
Oh, no? Why not?
I
We
don't
just
have a
throw...
problem with it. Of course, I wasn't running scared from a ball of eyes.
I was.
Everything here is pretty scary. We could sleep in the cells outside. Or back in the stomach. Oh, why don't we go back to that bathing room? That comfortable one that belonged to somebody. Surely it is safe in there. No one's been in there, right? There was a layer of dust or something, and nothing was disturbed for a long time.
Worth the shot.
Let's back... Oh, I can give Baby a bath. Come, Baby. We'll all take turns and wash you.
Baby coming.
I'm looking for a second. It's like I'm not washing at all.
I'll wash you back.
If you lost your mind, I would wash you as well. I would make sure you were all right.
Check those double doors up there to make sure.
We have
Kinda
not
if you
yet.
want.
We certainly can while Clothis is hanging around.
Is this the bathing room?
No, that it's back at like the foyer. But we could. Do we want to check these double doors?
I think we were going to take a rest first.
Sure, either way.
But we do have Clothis, so your call.
Is there writing on this?
In this room, no, there's no writing on this one.
Oh, okay. Well, We are pretty banged up. We should probably go. Well, what do you think, Kai?
I mean, part of me doesn't want to leave it unopened because if it's something that decides
No,
to come visit us while we're napping, that
right.
could be
You
fun.
know, just prepare yourselves. I'll just knock on the door and open it and say, "Hello, here for the ritual. Anyone home?"
As you open it, you see a shallow alcove in this room, north that contains only a bare stone, a faint glow of ruins surrounding an alcove, each of them sputtering and slowly fading. A table of jars, bowls stands against the west wall, and the east wall is a flat but covered in a dizzy array of lines and shapes and formulas. As it looks like the fanatics in here were doing a ritual in this room.
I'll just step back and say, "Does anybody like math? There are mathematics along the walls, and it looks like a bad ritual. This might be important." But I don't think I... Do I see anyone in here?
No.
But no one is in here currently.
Holds up 3 fingers.
Oh, you have to go number 1 and 2. I'll walk him over to the brain thing and let him go, relieve himself.
So as you get into the room, you
I'm
can
a mom.
you can see that there is kind of like there are some like um uh you can see that whatever they were doing in here, they have some alchemy reagents, crumbling crystals, none that seems valuable. You see several metal discs that bear a carving of blood-soaked brain, symbolizing a sacred symbol. As you've seen the symbol before, you can give me a history check with advantage. And if you do speak Undercommon, you do get advantage automatically.
I speak Undercommon. Apparently. Oh, with advantage, that's 24. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got advantage.
As one of the discs has that writing on it in Undercommon. As if you don't speak Undercommon, you can see the symbols of the same thing related towards the individual.
Since I read Undercommon, I'll be like, it says we come to you. Eventual, or whatever that is.
Lavash.
Lavash? Oh, yeah, that guy.
Oh, do you think this whole thing is a big experiment and they've been opening rifts trying to get to wherever they need to go and they keep messing up? And maybe this is now, did they finally get it right?
For those that are inside the room, you can investigate the ruins either using Arcana or Investigation.
I think I'll just give guidance to Kai because I don't know what magical symbols mean.
The D4.
Yes.
Alright, Kai and Balinor, you begin to realize that alcoves have been recently activated through a magical gate to a far-off realm. You can roll a religion check if you like.
Second.
Any of us?
Yeah.
Oh, what could this mean?
Oh, damn, Malor's on a fucking
Just
roll
in
here.
case there's something secret.
As you realize the ruins
Just
spell
in case,
out...
I'm gonna add a flash of genius.
Okay. As you realize the ruins spell out a prayer to Lavash that can open a gateway into Lavash's realm. As you can see across the flat section of the eastern wall where the fanatics worked on their plans, it still holds most of the recent plans to open the gateway to the Far Ralph realm. As you begin to examine it, you see the flat section of the wall contains several cramped sketches of eldritch formulas, overlapping annotations of renderings. These notes are inscrutable, but the drawing next to them is clearer. The sketch shows the ruins. Room's ruins are ringed of the alcove connected to 3 large ruins. One ruin is surrounded by tentacles, another is jagged lumps that looks like a wart, and another one looks like scribbles that look like a maze. As all the sketches are scrawled on the word, as you see, "Go we three beyond a lightless star." As you can roll Arcana check.
Oh, I'll give you guidance again, Kai.
Thank you. And the guidance.
As you realize the gateways bolstering the ruins of the fanatics are placed within the nearby rifts. These ruins sent far energies to the gateways, giving the power needed to open. However, the gateways are currently shut. As you recall, you have the 3 coconuts that have the symbols on them.
Well, it seems like you guys actually were smart enough to bring those 3, whatever the hell those are, because we actually need them.
Oh. How so?
The plan comes together.
Oh, right. So,
Need them, or do they need them?
I think they're essential to the.
these eldritch runes all have. Right, one was a stomach, warts, a maze that we just went in. It certainly was a maze, and the first one was. So that these symbolize the 3 rifts, right?
Correct, and they're the way to open the gates.
Is this something we want to do right now?
No.
As you see sketched on the wall, it has the activation.
Oh, so we could. This is how we. Oh, so are we going to follow them?
Not yet.
Right.
I mean, we need at least to get a short rest. We need to get our strength
We
back.
need more than that. Let's go back
Fine,
to.
I know we do, but
Yes.
we want to just do it here. I mean, so
Can we
no
just
more. Nobody else can
doors?
use this.
Sure. We can go back and leave the doors how we found them. Shut this in here. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, that was already shut. Run over here. Shut this door. Nietzsche? You know locks. Can we lock these somehow?
They're not lockable, sadly.
Alas.
You don't have to go right away. You guys could still explore the rest of the place as well if you feel like you haven't cleared everything out. But you could take the long rest here if you'd like to.
Let's do that. If Recknold is available, we don't need to do that. I'll just leave Clothis out there for the time being until she vanishes, and we can just close these doors and sleep under these eldritch runes and see if our dreams are pleasant. Baby, come here. Sorry you don't get a bath and we don't get to wash you.
I think I'll go like the opposite way of where Epsilon is.
I'll stack all of these dishes and make a little blanket out of one of our rugs and put baby to sleep on the altar, like as if you were to be sacrificed in the name of Ilvash. Yes, perfect.
I'll go ahead and take first watch.
All right.
I'll take second.
I'll take second.
I'll take third then.
I'll take the last. If there's 4.
Da-da-da. da, da, da.
Alright, roll me a perception check. Let me tell me what you're doing.
I'll be standing at the door where I'm at, and I'll keep it open just a crack so I can kind of see if anything moves around. I don't have the guy.
I'll be nice enough to give you the crystals that he had found for identifying, since he's not here, depending if anyone else has identified.
Mm-mm.
Alright.
I have identify as well.
Okay, cool. We'll let you do it.
Ah, Balinor, yes. Do we have these silly crystals that we found?
So the ones you found in the pool, I'll give you those ones. These are actually a little bit stronger. But yeah, these are you get the Quicken Mind Crystal, and then you get the new one. It's called Extended Mind Crystal, which is uncommon.
Nice.
You have 2 of the extended ones, and you have 1 of the Quicken Mind.
Yeah, I have. I'm currently holding on to the heightened one.
I'll, if you don't mind, I'll grab the quickened one.
And then the one in the sleeping pods, I'm not too sure if you grabbed that one. If you wanted to
We
identify
did.
that. Did you identify it?
Yeah, I think we did. No, I don't think so.
Okay, we'll give you that one. It's called Distant Mind Crystal.
Got you. So you're giving these to Balinor, or you just wanted them to figure it out so I could write it down in the treasure hall?
Yeah, we can just put it down.
Yeah, this is probably better used than not used. And then did you get any out of those like places?
Oh, where?
Just the portals. I was wondering if there was any ones.
I
Oh, you
don't
already got the
know.
mind. Never mind.
Yeah, we did identify a few of them.
What about the crystal daggers?
They're not magical. They're just worth a lot of gold.
Yeah, I think they're just they're probably just ornaments.
Monies.
Can they be used to attack?
Yeah, it has regular weapons.
Okay.
Alright, that's all. Okay, I thought there was more. Just crystals. Alright. Kai, nothing happens.
So I'll just-
Alright. I'll go wake Balinor up. Everything's good so far.
Alright, I'll check on my watch. I hate my fucking voice right now. I should have made like a mini character just stabbed his voice. Balinor most likely will just like look at the statuette of the beholder and just constantly watch the door, I guess, in case nothing appears. Perception 7, oh god.
Paying attention, probably.
I think he's having like his own existential crisis where it's just like he's going inside a place where like literally his species and race was like literally tortured. So he's thinking about all of that, and then as well as the people he's with. Kai technically being like what the normal one. I feel like Bal would see Kai as the normal one. Casimir and Epsilon are just like close brothers and sisters, I guess. Like way too close. And then Nietzsche is just like the one backliner. He's just there in the having fun with this wolf. And then Recknold. Oh, Recknold. He's not here, but for a fact,
You talk
Balinor is
trash
like.
at him.
Balinor is like, if he's here, then he would be in the background. Balinor would like honestly like look at him in not in a sense of anger, but in more of spite. Since he's been acting weird ever since we got into this place.
Mm.
So he's very cautious of Recknold. And then, if nothing happens, he'll wake up the third. He'll wake up Epsilon.
Oh, I was never really asleep, but thank you.
It's like you take yourself out of like the plug, you know, like the charger.
Yeah,
100%.
perfect. Perfect. She's actually going to, in preparation to try to restore what she thinks will restore her poor baby here. She's gonna take out her jeweler's kit and just start shaving down gemstones that we have for a powerful spell. And that's what she'll be doing during her watches. She just listens for the door and hushes Casimir, and we just, chill.
Alright.
Hush, little baby.
As your watch concludes.
And then I'll just, Nietzsche.
Yes.
No, be quiet, you'll wake the baby. But, would you mind taking your watch now?
I'll be happy to.
I didn't mean to yell at you, I'm so sorry. I'm just, babies.
I'm just waking up. Nietzsche will be over here in front of the doors, crossbow nearby, and just listening with his perception and with his passive perception and just being alert. Looking around the room to see his crew that he's been with for a while, wondering what Recknold's doing.
Alright, roll a perception check.
Really?
Alright. As your watch concludes, as you get a long rest, as Epsilon, you get a long rest as well. Yeah.
Wonderful.
You shaved enough dust.
Perfect. Thank you. Well, then, as we can imagine, the morning light edging on the horizon, she'll take baby and, sprinkle a little diamond dust on him, get him nice and clean, exfoliated, and cast. Yes. And right as we wake up, I'll use my most powerful spell available and greater restore your mind, if I can.
Alright, use Greater Restoration as you cast it's like a 5th level or whatever it is.
Yes.
As you restore Casimir's mind and his charisma back to normal, as realizing he doesn't know what the hell happened throughout that whole mind blank.
Casimir, are you alright?
God, how did we end up here?
That unicorn goddess of yours abandoned you, and I had to drag you on my back through this whole dungeon. But don't worry, I saved you.
Are you lying to me?
I look around. Would I lie to
Kai just
Casimir?
turns around and walks away.
Yeah, I think at this point he like look at you guys like same thing as like he walks away. When opening the door, he's just like you flicked the lever and you went dumb mode.
Say that again. I flicked a lever and I went what? Sorry to make you say that again.
No, it's fine. You flicked the lever and you went dumb mode.
I went dumb
Dumb.
mode.
Yes.
Oh God, I am so sorry. I did not realize that would do that. I remember moving that lever. I don't remember what happened after that, but now I'm here.
Your real goddess and friends protected you. Don't worry. Look, we think we found the gate. Are we going to bring Ilvash his last 3 shards that he needs? I have them right here. And he probably wants them back.
Should we break them into pieces first before we give them to him?
Didn't we try that and nothing worked?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, we think he's in the next room then?
Well, it's sort of, those cute little... So there's so much sacrifice. I think we have to murder these little nobbles to open the gate, perhaps?
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again. We have to what?
She'll walk over with her little noble and say, "You sweet little thing, don't worry. This hurts me more than it hurts you." And put it up against the associated rune thing.
Alright, you do that as it connects into it like a triangle, as it screeches in pain.
And she looks away dramatically.
Are we ready to do this?
I don't know.
I mean, are we ever going to be ready?
Well, there is a little bit of Ilithanok that we haven't really explored. But it probably just loops back around to the foyer, right? I think we did. Well, we could open the gate, and I don't see why not.
What's the worst that could happen?
We're all going to turn into mind flayers, or Northics, or worse.
Or we'll go into, as Bellador describes it, dumb mode.
Only you, Casimir. But you have your friends to help you. Yes, that's what you sounded like. Oh, by the way, when you have your, constitutional, can you look for a ruby?
I'm sorry, we're not talking about
No,
that.
literally, you may have swallowed a ruby, and it's very precious. So just, I can dig through it for you if you like. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, there are two more of these little children that need to be abandoned on the road. The nobles, the runes.
Oh,
Hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
well,
So which rune did you put up there again?
I had the first one that we got in the, in that bubbly place.
What was that one called? Do you remember?
What it was called? I don't.
Or what the diagram was? Was it the stomach, the maze, or something else?
It was the bubble.
Tentacle. The other one's a tentacle.
The
right?
tentacle,
Yeah.
a wart, and a maze. The symbols.
Yes, the tentacles. That one. And I think Casimir has the one for the stomach, the warts.
I believe so,
And
yes.
Kai has the one for the maze. I think.
So I'll hold. Casimir will hand that one over to Epsilon.
It bites your hand.
Oh, well. I love Bite, and I will place it on the associated spot.
Screams in pain as it begins to be forced.
It's all right, little one. You're not really alive, I think. You have no stomach. Though we found you in a stomach.
Can you still touch these things if they're in the wall?
They're stuck that one in the wall.
Quick, use the third one and free them from their suffering. Kai, quickly.
Please do. They're in pain.
Okay, I'll do it.
Alright, you put the 3 ruins of the fur buds dangling from each ruin as they begin to scream in pain as you begin to watch them get incinerated as the begins to glow brightly as now you see the scrawled on the word you must say the passphrase.
Shall we hold hands as we do this?
No.
We go 6 beyond a lightless star. Is that it?
Or go we 3 beyond a light. Oh, I haven't.
There's 6 of us, Casimir. Not 3.
Actually, there's 5.
Balinor is with us in spirit.
Balinor's right there. Reknald's not with us.
Oh,
As the gate begins to open, you begin to see the chattering creatures strain towards the archway on the back wall. With a sound of tearing canvas, an archway splits into the rift larger than others can see. Ilanok. Beyond lies a grayish-pinkish tunnel, similar to the folds of a titanic brain. The round creatures stimulate coons and delights as they explode into a mess of globule flesh. As the portal opens, and the little fuzzballs are dead.
Reminds me of my sister when I try to wake her up from a nap.
Are you talking about me?
No.
Oh, you have a sister? Let's talk about your family later.
Well, shall we head in?
Beyond a lightless star. Do you think we'll see Phandelver ever again?
I hope so. I hope so. That's why we're doing all this.
Yeah.
Anybody else just go talk?
You're in a portal, my friend.
Alright, as you all go through. For those that are playing with the far off realm influences, roll me a d6 for another growth.
Ooh. As we're flying through the space, I'm going.
I will show you a little picture of what's to happen if you fail.
Well, at least they still have commerce.
It's time to go to the dentist. Oh, commerce.
Look, they have a little economy. Maybe it won't be that bad.
Are those apples? Oh,
Yeah.
eyeballs.
They'd better be apples.
Or
From the
onion.
orchard.
Alright, so Nietzsche, this is what happens to you. I'm going to put it in the roll 20 whisper. So that basically anything you touch, good luck.
Ah.
What happens? You should touch me.
And then Casimir. You good. So your reality has been warped permanently. That's what you see now. So, Nietzsche, for you, it's more like what you see as food is now like that forever. It's your mind is turned like that. So it's not when you touch. It's just what you see. You see everything spoiled and rotten and gross.
Gotcha. See, Nietzsche will be going through his food source and be grabbing a piece and look at it and he just turns to others and looks back at it and says, "It's all spoiled. I came through the portal and it's all spoiled completely."
All right. You guys will level up to level 10 at this point. So
Nice.
you guys can level up as 10. I'm gonna end it here early because there's a lot of content for next session to be had, and I don't want to jump in it with 10 minutes only to spare.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Sounds good.
But
It's just time to level our character.
yeah.
yeah.